Yes. Good morning and welcome. Thank you so much for being here today. For those who are recording the studio for later, for the recording for watching later, my name is Eduardo Emris, and this is day 19 of this experiment of 44 consecutive days of live streaming my own practice and sharing with you everything that is happening in this process, not only here while I'm on the yoga mat, but throughout the whole day and experience. And it has been incredible. I will tell you more as we move on, but it truly has changed my life. I would really invite you to create your own practice and create your own 44 days of consecutive training on whatever you're doing and however you want to master yourself. Really commit to yourself because it can really change your life, how you project yourself, and more importantly, not self sabotaging, making sure that you are not bringing yourself down, that you are not self doubting, that you are not creating. Um, the walls and the obstructions that will allow your progress to continue, because we are that we create our own reality, and we know it. We know that if we didn't self-sabotage, if we didn't allow our minds to have these ups and downs, and we continue to go up, up, and making sure that you continue to go up, you know that you will reach the highest levels of achievement, the highest levels of success. I mean, you will get to where you want to be. Today is day 19 for me. I started with a month. I started with the full moon. We have gone through a new moon, and I will tell you a bit later because honestly, it has been amazing. And today, is marking the beginning of a new life for me. But anyway, let me tune in. I'm going to tune in with the mantra Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. I'm going to guide it as if I were in front of my yoga class. So please bring your hands in prayer position. Take a deep breath in. Inhale deep. Exhale. Put pressure on your palms if you are here with me. Exhale. One more time. Inhale deep. Elongate the spine, elongate the neck, tuck in your chin slightly, bring your shoulders back, chest forward, exhale. And one more time to start. Inhale deep. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Ad Guru Name, Yugat Guru Name, Sad Guru Name, Siri Gurudev Name. Ad Guru Name, Yugat Guru Name, Sad Guru Name, Siri Gurudev Name. Ad Guru Name, Yugat Guru Name, Sad Guru Name, Siri Gurudev Name. Inhale deep. Right. I'm gonna put 1 minute, 11 seconds on the timer, and we're gonna start with the Sufi grinder. Simply bring your hands to your knees, and we're gonna start making very wide circles starting from the base of the spine. Inhaling deep, exhaling, making sure that you connect the breath with the movement. And now I'm going to tell you what's going on. Well, in my life, there's been the need for a very long time to be on a survival mode from very early age. Yesterday, I talked about how I've been feeling the permission to have fun. And this is very big for me. Yesterday, I began writing my latest book, my very first novel, and giving myself permission to enjoy life is such a new concept because it's not about enjoying life as a way of escaping like it used to be with addictions, with risky behaviors. Now it's about really having the joy, enjoy, I mean, the joy of being alive. And for someone who has been trapped, now we're going to switch direction. Someone who has been trapped in his own conditionings from very early in his childhood, 55 years of age now. Uh, Learning to have fun is so foreign. It's so different. It's like I don't know how to have fun. I don't know how to enjoy life. Just recently began joining an ecstatic dance club, a group of gay men that sober and non-sexual kind of connection to just go and enjoy each other's presence and dance and move without the fear of being looked at or having to look at other people, just being there with yourself and with another human being in a very safe environment. Beautiful, beautiful kind of safe experience to begin to, for me, to begin to explore life. And okay, now let's grab our ankles and let's do spinal flexion. So inhale to the front, exhale to the back. And today, for example, I began dating. This is at 55. It's kind of ridiculous because we do this probably all the time. You've probably done it. You have gone dating. You probably have fallen in love. You probably have family. You probably have a lot of people that you have loved and love you back. And I'm so happy for you. Uh, I've never had that. And you say, come on, oh, really? Never have that. I never had the opportunity to choose. Not that I didn't have the opportunity. I didn't feel that I had the opportunity to choose my own partners. When I was a child, I was always chosen. And I learned to allow to be chosen. And then partnership became a way of survival. It was who could provide me with the safe and security, with the attention, with the acknowledgement. Uh, it was about covering a need, not wanting to be with somebody. Let's bring our shoulders your hands to the shoulders. Inhale to the left, Exhale to the right. Big powerful twists. Inhale to the center. Exhale, release the posture. And right now, I don't know if you're noticing, I'm having the sun right in front of me. But it's not. The sun is in the back. But I have a window that brings the sun into my flat in the morning, the only time right now. And it hits right there. And in between, there's a tree, a massive tree in front of my house. So there's just a window for these rays of light to cross and bring this light into my flat at this time of the hour, and it's rather special, to be honest. So the permission to enjoy life, to fall in love, to choose instead of just allowing yourself to be chosen all the time. I remember just feeling lucky for whomever would want to be with me. I ran away from home when I was 16. And from that moment, it became a game of survival. Let's hold on to wherever we feel comfortable. Inhale up, extending, expanding the elongating the spine. Inhale, exhale, flexing the elbows, bringing the chest forward. Try to maintain the neck and the head steady, aligned with the spine. So we are flexing from the hips. Very light stretch for the sciatic nerve. And I began dating uh, very recently. This is my second proper date, like arranged date. And I'm using an app called Breeze. I don't know if you have heard of it. But on this app, you don't get to talk with the person. You see their profile, and they show the person your profile, they show you their profile, and if we both kind of like each other, then the app arranges the meeting, arranges the place, the bar or the restaurant, or the walk if you want to just walk for a walk, and uh, and they pay for the first drink, and then you meet and you tell if you liked each other on the app and everything. It feels very safe. Now let's go all the way in. Hold on to as far as you can. Inhale up and exhale down, and just hold it down. Drop your head between your arms, bring it long and deep. And every time you inhale, you kind of elongate the spine. Exhale and softly relax. Very gentle, very nice. Feeling the stretch without too much pressure. If you notice, I am not the most flexible individual. Again, actually, in this experiment, I began stretching. I never really put a lot of time on stretching, especially the sciatic nerve. So yeah, I'm going on a date. And this is something that has been happening since I began this experiment. Love. Well, there has been a progression of of events. I think the whole thing with this experiment, I realized that I was giving myself permission first to see and be seen. And all this, I mean, it feels, I feel, if I feel ridiculous talking about this because it's like saying, "Oh gosh, I'm just learning to breathe." Ha ha ha! Yeah, right. That's ridiculous. I feel it sounds when I talk about giving myself permission to see and be seen, for example. But I think if if you have dealt with very heavy trauma, with very heavy circumstances that have made you isolate for most of your life, live like a hermit, hiding from the world, hiding your real emotions, hiding your real thoughts, having to heal from very deep physical and psychological and emotional, spiritual situations. On the same thing as with the other leg, we hold on to wherever we feel comfortable. Elongate the spine, flex the elbows, and come forward. Inhale up, exhale down. So if you have been one of those individuals, I think normal people would not understand it and will find it very difficult to relate to, because uh, giving yourself permission to see and be seen, for example, it just feels so natural, I would say, for people who are out there, who go to college and have friends, who have a life, have a career, a job, uh, have girlfriends, boyfriends. I mean, you are seen and you're allowing yourself to be seen. But there are some people out there that don't have that. And I was one of them. I was, let's say, kept in captivity for most of my childhood. Inhale deep, exhale, reach far, elongating the spine, but letting your upper body, your shoulders, and your head to drop. And breathing long and deep, relaxing in this position, feeling uh, the flow, the movement, like the ocean. You inhale, you rise a little bit, you extend or expand, no, elongate the spine, and exhale and drop. But very, very gently. It's more like subtle breath movement. You're not really moving. You're allowing the movement of the breath. When you inhale, you feel the lungs expand, and then exhale. You feel this movement that allows you to stretch, that reach farther, like the waves of the ocean. Like you go and you reach into and then you come back. So imagine when you have kept in captivity, and I'm saying captivity because that's pretty much what it was living with my stepfather. Uh, we had no we have no right to have friends. We had no Christmases. We had no. I mean, we could have gone to Christmases, and the whole idea was to pretend that everything was fine. We were always beaten from the neck down, so it didn't show. Now, cat and cow, hands under the shoulders, and inhale, head up. Exhale, we come in. Inhale. Even when we were given presents from the family, those presents lasted the moment we opened them, and as soon as we got home, those presents were taken away. So having toys, uh, I mean, nah. So it was like pretending that you were a normal child uh, all the time. In school, people, I remember teachers just shout at me, sit down. Why don't you listen and sit down? And they didn't know I couldn't sit down because I had all my abs totally destroyed. And something that made me so angry when I was a kid is nobody cared. Nobody cared to ask what's wrong here. Why is this guy uh, behaving like this? But anyway, it's not about talking about that. Uh, I just wanted to give a little bit of perspective. So why feeling like having the permission to see and be seen when you always wanted to disappear, when you always wanted to not be here, and suddenly it's like, yeah, I'm going to give myself permission to to be alive. So I'm gonna give myself permission to enjoy a life. Let's go into baby pose. Uh, Feet together, uh, wide knees, and we're gonna drop our upper body, reach. We're gonna hold it for a little bit here. Just stay here. Those tiny things of life, those tiny moments of that many people, I would think, take for granted. The love, the protection, the guidance, the knowing that you only have to do what's been done before. Follow the path that has been already traced for you, and and go along. But sometimes that path is not there, or the path is just dangerous and painful and scary. And then when you finally are let out, I was finally when the whole thing stopped and we were allowed to leave. That's something that I mentioned yesterday. We were supposed to just be happy. We were supposed to just enjoy the new freedom. But I remember
going from one cage to the other. The only difference was that there was no beating up. There was no violence. But the violence was the physical violence was changed for neglect.
Because now the loneliness wasn't outside. Now the loneliness was inside. So wherever I go, whatever I do, whatever I did, I always felt alone. Uh, let's go into uh, it's called triangle in Spanish. We call it triangle in Spanish, but I think here they call it downward dog. 1 minute. Let's keep it without time. So inhale, bring the hips up, and stay in this position. Trying to balance lower and upper body, the legs and arms, stretching from the hips, the calves down, heels down to the floor. And let's just breathe, relaxing the head. So when you feel alone inside, when you question why do you have to suffer all the time? Why it has so why does it have to be so painful all the time? Why even your dreams torment you every night? When you sleep with a knife, hoping that by chance you will not have to wake up the next morning, when life is just uh, what can I say? It was just like, God, why do we have to go through another day? Oh gosh. Like at what point can we put an end to the constant waking up? I remember those days. Just breathe long and deep. Down. Wow. Then we're gonna go at least 1 minute into cobra. Ah, and especially when sexual abuse has been present. In my case, it was I was the first time was I was like 4 years old. When everything began to be blurred, when everything began to lose meaning, when everything began to feel wrong. Oh, head up. Let me just check. It's at 6:30 now. We're gonna start with Tappilini. Tappilini is a technique that I created back in 2018. Precisely, uh, the very first time ever in my life. Imagine, I was born in 1970. So in 2018, that is 48 years later, I had the opportunity to have my very first um therapy to be able to talk about childhood abuse. And and obviously, it created a huge amount of emotional turmoil. And it was so much that everything that I had done up to that point didn't help me to find balance because I tried different techniques. And then at that point in 2018, I began to put different techniques that I have learned throughout my healing process, my healing journey, and created Tappilini. I put it here so you know how it's spelled. And I have a website if you want to look at it. Tappilini is a combination of different techniques: breath work, deep breathing, Kundalini mantra, a Kundalini voice activation that allows you to slow down the breathing, slow down the breath, and slow down the thoughts, and also creates a very beautiful, deep vibration. You know how it sounds? I mean, this is the way it sounded to me. It sounds to me like a cat's purr. That's how, for me, this mantra specifically, sounds. And the way we chant it 5 times in one breath for 108 times creates this repetition. And it sounds like a cat's purr. And if you chant it, I chant it very low. Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ram Das Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ram Das. It just it creates that very deep sound that becomes very relaxing and very healing. And then we have the tapping, EFT, the emotional freedom technique. And through the tapping, we release the pressure or disconnect from the fight, flight, and freeze response of the nervous system. So it's like a whole technology. For one side, you're reducing the stress and cortisol levels of your body, allowing your nervous system to relax. You combine that with the tapping, so the the processes that you living of survival mode, of constant worrying, overthinking, over planning, overworking, um, it comes down. And then through the mantra, through the process, through the low vibration and the low frequency that you create within yourself, it gives you the opportunity to not only calm your nervous system, relax, and feel very at peace, but also allows to open up space between thoughts, between breaths, and it's in that gap where magic happens. I'm not going to talk about the magic because you have, if you want ever to experience that or you have experienced that magic, it feels like when you're looking at the ocean on a sunset, or you're staring at fire, or at a fish tank, something like that. It has that potential to take you out of time and make a timeless experience. So let's start. I have a friend that normally does it at 6:30. Hello, hello. If you're watching, hello, hello. So let's get on with Tappilini. Each point has, I give it intention. integration, connection, vision, understanding, clarity, authority, integrity, self-esteem, courage, and empathy. And when we repeat that, if you feel like you want to activate one of those points, let's say, I need self-esteem, I really need to love myself, to learn to love myself, I need to have the courage to love myself, to just accept myself just the way I am. I need to have feel more empathy, realize this is not all about myself, that my healing is not just about me. I mean, it has more. And if you want to know more, please contact me. I would love, love, love to share this. So let's start with the karate point and the mantra.
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru
Guru Guru
Ramdas Guru
Ramdas,
Guru
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 Vahe Guru
Vahe
Guru
Guru Guru
Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
Bring your all fragmented
Guru
parts.
Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
Accept and
Guru
love
Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
connection,
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
vision,
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
understanding,
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
clarity,
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
authority,
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
integrity,
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
self-esteem,
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
courage,
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
empathy,
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
which
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
intuition,
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
understanding,
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
clarity,
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
authority,
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
integrity,
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
courage,
Guru Guru Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru
Empathy.
Guru Guru Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru
Hold the breath in. And slowly breathe out. Even with all the coughing. And that coughing is because yesterday I had a brilliant idea of vaping. And that's it. I mean, your throat gets so dry. So right, so that was Tappilini. For those who are watching this for the very first time, uh, how do you feel? I mean, something that I really enjoy about Tappilini, if I'm not rushing to the next thing, is allowing myself to enjoy the sensations of peace. It's like a silent space to simply be. But let's move on and let's continue with the third part of this experiment, which is the Navi Yoga. Navi Yoga connecting Kundalini Yoga to strengthen your navel point, the point of the emotions and willpower, self esteem, self confidence, uh, unlimited energy, creativity. I mean, and it's not just because I'm saying this is. I don't know if I've read it, but this is what I've been feeling since the very first time that I did my 44 days back in 2013. That was the very first time that I took the challenge of doing something. I mean, this yoga set, some a good habit or practice for 44 days to change the configuration of my mind. I didn't believe it until I did it for the first time, and it worked, and it something changed within me when I completed my very first 44 days. The first thing that changed is I can finish what I begin. When I started, that was one of the things that I always suffered. Not suffered, but it was like, why can I not finish what I start? Why I have this extreme motivation to start something, and that somewhere in the middle, that motivation, the meaning, the inspiration, everything will go away, and I will be like, oh, okay, forget about it. And to be able to finish something, it was the realization that if I can begin to finish what I start and finish all the projects that I feel like doing and make sure that they finish, like, whoa, I'm gonna have so much stuff. I mean, through that is that I've written three, four books, and Tappilini, and now TikTok is asking me to do something here. That's it. So okay, let's continue. Let's lay down on the floor. And the first exercise is going to be inhale, bring one leg up, exhale down, inhale, bring the other one, exhale down. I don't need this right now. Inhale up, exhale down. 3 minutes, 33 seconds. The beauty about this series, one, it's everything lies, it happens lying down on the floor. Two, uh, you feel something that I always felt doing this series. I feel the coherence, I feel the connection, I feel half of me is relaxing up here. I can fall asleep. And the other half is doing the work. There is a very beautiful combination of light and dark, work and rest, And yes, there is effort, but at the same time, if you use your breath powerfully, it helps you. It doesn't feel as difficult. And I think this exercise, this movement, is so gentle. It can be done even from bed. I've done it in bed just to kind of activate the willpower, activate the energy, the motivation. Because sometimes, many times, and most of the time, you don't want to do this. Truly, you don't want to do this. It's like, oh gosh. And you're just very comfortable, and breaking the comfort is, at least in my experience, one of the most difficult aspects of self healing and self improvement and all that stuff. I mean, it's just moving from one mindset to the next one. That, for me, took years, mainly because I didn't believe that this could make a difference. That was the main thing, because I didn't have the experience, I didn't have the evidence. So when people tell me, oh, do this and it will help you, I will be like, yeah, right. How could this help the way I feel? And believe me, I felt really bad. It was like there was no way that this would help me. And actually, when the very first piece of evidence that I ever got that this kind of situation worked, I was 18 years old. 3 minutes, 33 seconds. Now it starts to get a little bit heavier. This is when I use my cushion for lower back support. If you're doing this with me, remember, take care of your lower back. Use a cushion or something to give you support in your hips. And you can flex the knees to make it a little easier. And just bring, inhale, exhale. Arms are going to be right in front of you with the palms facing each other. Breathe in when you come up. Exhale as you go down. All right? All right. 3 minutes, 33. Yeah. So when I was 18 years old, I was invited to take marble from Mexico, from central Mexico, Mexico City, all the way to New Mexico in the States, and take it to a temple. So we took this marble to a temple. I mean, I wrote an article about that journey. The thing is that we were invited to a yoga festival, a Kundalini yoga festival. And I did my very first 3-day white tantric yoga. And trust me, doing that for the very first time wasn't easy. But the thing is, at the very end of the whole 3 days of Tantra, the teacher comes out, and he, after 3 days of 8 hours of the most excruciating, difficult, challenging, embarrassing, horrible postures, he decides to come at the very end and say, let me give you just one more. because why not? And I was like angry because I was tired. I was, uh, it was like, no, no. But anyway, I decided to do it. And at the end of that exercise, I felt, I felt high. Now I know what high, I mean, how high feels uh, in different, in different ways. But that time, it was the very first time that my mind opened and my heart, and I felt happy for the very first. I felt free. Forget about happy. I felt free. I felt free of my conditionings. I felt free of my thoughts. I felt free of embarrassment and shame and guilt and doubt. I was just free. And I remember talking to people and coming and going and dancing. That was my very first time I experienced something like that. But then I thought, my God, I have to do 3 days of Tantra to achieve uh, few hours of happiness, few hours of freedom. Of course, uh, every time I could, I would go back to every year. I would go back to that place. Inhale, yeah, and do 3 days of Tantra yoga in a way of building up the evidence. And I did it from 1998 all the way to 2010. Every year I try to go. I mean, I think there were very few years that I didn't go. So for the next one, I turn around just because I've used this little bench, but it's lift the hips, inhale up, exhale down. I use this little baby because it gives me more range of motion. Ready? Let's go. So the point of that story is building up evidence within yourself that you have the strength, that you have what it takes to heal yourself, to save yourself, to switch your programming from self destructive to constructive, to stop feeling a victim, to start feeling like a warrior, uh, and create that change. And I know it takes time, but sometimes, as a friend uh, has done it, she began not doing the exercises, not doing the meditations. She began just going there and being present and allowing uh, herself just to watch, to hear the whole thing, and very slowly she took it. She began to do whatever felt right, and the more she began to do, the more evidence she gathered that, oh, this feels good, and it's not that bad. And I think when you are down deep in darkness and in pain, The most difficult notion is to believe that there is a way, a different way, that one day you can feel different. It feels rather impossible. It feels like too distant. It feels like climbing Kilimanjaro when you can hardly walk. But if this experiment in any way, shape, or form helps others, is to at least give proof that yes, we can heal ourselves, we can heal our mindset, we can heal. I say that even we can heal our past, we can change our past. And not because we can change what happens or what happened, but because we can change the way we see that. We can change the way we judge it. Uh, we can learn to forgive, yes, but more than anything, I think what for me has been more healing than just forgiveness, because forgiveness didn't give me what I wanted if I just said, "Oh, I forgive you. It's okay, no problem." No, 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 no. For me, I needed to know what good came of so much bad. And when I realized that, oh gosh, I became very strong emotionally. I became very resilient. It didn't matter how many times I fell, I will always get up. And I don't know, and it didn't matter how bad it got, I will always look for a way to make it better. Uh, and when I realized that such pain made me appreciate life so much, I began to feel grateful for it. And when I began feeling grateful for my past, was the very first time that I began to feel like, ah, yeah, thank you. And I can see that. I can see now why I needed to go through that. I do believe in destiny. I don't think that we just have one. I think we can choose whatever we want. But I think there is a path that will allow us to use everything, all the experience, all the tragedy, all the pain, every success, every talent, every piece of you, everything, not just a part, but all the parts, and create something with every part of you. And, and that is very aligned with your past, your present, your future, with your likes and dislikes. And obviously, we can choose or not choose that path. You can choose to do something completely different because it gives you more money. It gives you more uh, visibility, or it gives you more stability or safety. And that's okay. But there's a path, a very straight line from where you've been, where you are, and where you could be. And many times it's not very clear. And that's when you have to learn to trust, to have faith in yourself and this universe that somehow is intelligent and knows that you are here and knows what you've been through. Because it puts the perfect opportunities to constantly gather evidence of that. Let's 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Slowly and gently, I'm going to turn around. Do the next exercise. So, starting from the previous position, I'm going to use and I'm going to move all this stuff. Right. So, for the next 7 minutes, 33 seconds, starting from the previous position. Inhale, bring the legs 45 degrees to the front, arms opened 90 degrees to the sides. Exhale, come back. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, let's go. If you have lower back pain, you can bring legs up to make it a little bit easier. And I always invite that if you need to stop, stop in this position. Try not to bring down the legs to the floor. Maintain the focus, maintain the containment of the energy that you're producing. And if you're doing this exercise with me, notice what's happening within yourself. Close your eyes, tuck in your chin slightly, and make sure that your shoulders, your neck, your head, your face is relaxed. So don't make ugly faces. Try to maintain a very peaceful state. If you say, well, yes, because it's so easy for you. Well, I know that this can be very difficult, but you can always maintain calm. You can always maintain control of your emotions, and this is exactly what we're doing here. Because ugly faces is like there is a part of us that is bringing that anger to be able to do the exercise because we did fuck. We can always feel it. And now, and trust me, the more you do it, the easier it gets. And sometimes it gets so easy, it gets boring. And then is when I begin to make it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You begin to look for ways to innovate, upgrade. All these exercises that we're doing are amazing for digestive balance. If you suffer from any kind of digestive issue, constipation, diarrhea, bloating, gas, IBS, uh, all that stuff, whatever it is, when you begin to work on your navel point, to center your emotions, to contain your power, uh, everything down there, I mean, in there, in your gut, begins to self-regulate, and it uh, begins to work properly. And if you have digestive issues, you know that there is nothing more uncomfortable. At some point in my life, I had 4 years, 4 years of chronic diarrhea. So just to let you know, 4 years. I was taking Imodiums, it's like gummy bears. I would have to time my going out. I would never, for years, actually, just recently, I had my first pair of clear underwear because I will always have to buy black underwear for years. I mean, I always had black underwear. And just recently, I bought my first set of clear underwear, and it was like, oh, look at that. I mean, for years, I don't know for how long. That happened in 2008. 7, 8, 9, 10, 2000. Yeah, those were the years. And since then, I just wore black underwear. And just recently began to use clear ones. So I know how difficult can it be to have digestive issues. And this is help. This is what helped me. This is exactly what helped me. Regulating my emotions, strengthen my physical core, train my mind to contain the thoughts, to learn to listen. And right now you can do this. Just close your eyes. Don't count. Don't count the repetitions. When people ask me, and how do you not count? I say, well, imagine that you're going to be here till tomorrow. So there is no 7 minutes. It's a whole day. You're going to be here the whole day. And suddenly 7 minutes feel like nothing. Okay, slowly, we bring the legs down. And for the next set, I put 33 seconds on the timer. And I'm going to give you a bit of time. When you're ready, bring your left knee to the chest, and with the right leg, inhale up, exhale. Switch leg. One more time. Switch leg. And I'm gonna cross the solstice doing this experiment. Yes. I mean, oh my God, my life is changing so much day by day. Let's change legs one more time. Last time. I would love to go to Stonehenge, but I don't have a car, and I don't know. It feels like, and right now I'm very skinny. Right now I have no money at the moment, and I'm going on a date, so I need in case there. Yes, I need that money in case tonight. I need that money. Right, so the last exercise is going to be for 1 minute and 33 seconds, and we're going to do it standing. Hands are going to be above your head. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale. And now let's take at least 33, sorry, 3 minutes 33 for relaxation. Obviously, we can take a lot longer, but I will get up to finish the transmission. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for allowing me to see and be seen. Thank you for allowing me to share my experience. Thank you for being part of this experiment. Arms on the sides, palm facing up. Breathe long and deep, close your eyes and observe. Observe the feelings, the sensations in your body. Notice your toes, your feet. There is a very subtle vibration, like waves of energy, of electricity. Notice your legs, your thighs. Notice the weight of your hips. Visualize the curves of your spine. Observe your shoulders, your arms, your fingers. Imagine everything that is happening, the blood running. Feel the sensation of warmth. Elongate your neck, tilting your chin slightly. Feel the perfect balance of your head. Relax the muscles around your eyes. Relax the forehead. Imagine all the wrinkles disappearing. Having a very fresh and youthful appearance. Remember when you were young. Inhale deep. Exhale. And go deeper into relaxation. Go deeper into the sensation. I'm going to slowly come back up. But please stay. Just relax. Stay there. I'm going to get up so I can finish the transmission and I begin my day. Well, continue. Ah, ah. Today is a new day, a new beautiful day. I have a date. Oh my! The good thing is that because I don't need anything from this date, I don't need like before when I needed to be saved, I needed to be loved, I needed to be acknowledged. Right now, I don't need it. I don't need any of those things. I just want to experience love. Simple. What I'm going to say. If you want to know more about this experiment, you can visit the website www.emriscode.com/mastering myself. There you can find all my social links and the link also to the WhatsApp group where I post the video if you want to watch the replay. It's divided in three: the stretching a little bit at the beginning, then Tappilini, half an hour into it, and then at the end, the exercises that we just did. I want to thank you truly from the bottom of my heart. This hasn't been easy. It's allowing myself to see and be seen. Hasn't been easy. I thought that it was going to be possible at some point. It felt like very, very distant. If you are in a position where it feels very dark, feels very difficult, feels very painful, and the way out feels very far, too distant to feel real, I would like you to look at this mirror. I was there. I've been there. And it takes determination. It takes the commitment to step out of the comfort zone, step out of the victim zone, step out of the hopeless zone, and begin to at least give it a chance. And if you feel at least one tiny bit of something that makes you feel good, continue, give it a try, whatever that is. If going out for a walk feels good, make it a habit and try to do whatever new habit. Try to do it for 40 days, 44 days, 55 days. After 40 days, it is said that the brain changes the connections and you begin to create a new habit. So something that feels difficult in day one may feel rather natural in day 40. And do whatever it takes for you to improve the quality of your life, even if that means just getting up and having a glass of water, or going out for a walk, or joining a class and do a meditation, or whatever it is, finding a video on YouTube and do 5 minutes of stretching or breath work, whatever, whatever it is, maybe buying fruit instead of something tortillas. You do something that begins to create change and will begins to give you the evidence that you are the one in control, that you can truly change your ways, your behaviors, your thinking, your habits, and give you the evidence that you can finish what you start, and you can allow yourself, give yourself the permission to have and become everything that you know you deserve. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Satnam. Namaste. Hasta la próxima. Ciao. And I will see you tomorrow, 6 o'clock. One more day. It's today Friday. Today's Friday, isn't it? No, so I don't see you tomorrow at 6. I see you tomorrow at 8. Weekends, it's 8 o'clock. And we'll do the whole thing, but we start a little bit later. All right. Ciao. So let me close here and let me close here. Thank you so much, everyone. Crossbow, your legs are dope. Thank you so much. Catch you later, guys. Take care. It feels good to be praised on the size of your